Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do my Bath & Body Works candle collection. This has been requested. I've wanted to do it for a while. Sorry, I'm in the spare bedroom that has a little bit of echoing. And I keep some of the candles in here and then the rest are in my cabinet, which I'll show you. Very similar to how I did my last video. But yeah, this has been requested for a while. I've done my other Bath & Body Works collections and now it's time to do the candles. I'm not going to talk about like my wax melts. Vendor or Bath & Body Works related, so I'm not going to do that wax storage. I'll show you that in another video. But yeah, this is just like, there's stuff to de-stash, and there's a box behind me to de-stash that usually sits on top of this, but there are some candles right here. I also really quickly want to say thank you so much for all the comments on my last video, or second to last video when I was kind of venting. I appreciate it. I'm going to address that in another video because I want this to just be a collection video for those who just came to see a Bath & Body Works collection, but I will talk to you about that in another video, probably an empties video or something like that. So let's talk about candles. So these ones here, they're just like in this crate. These are the crates that I have. I don't have a ton. I don't need a ton, but I am hanging on to them for when I pack up and eventually move. I want to be able to put them in those crates because they're just so much easier, and then probably pack the crates in a box and make it easy to carry. So these candles I've actually pulled aside because when I was going through them, I decided I wanted to, sorry for the shaky camera though, I'm going to try and stabilize this so it's not as shaky, but it kind of makes the video weird when I do that, so hopefully it won't be super shaky. And yeah, sorry for this box. This is where I keep a bunch of stuff to de-stash. But yeah, I set these aside because I thought I was either going to chop them up or just sell them. Some of them are rare enough that I just don't, I don't see myself ever burning them. And so, although it's nice to like have this scent to refer to, I would rather let someone else have that. Sorry, this is gross. Have that really values like the Bath & Body Works candles. So for example, right back here, I have malted pistachio truffle. I also debated doing my flash, having my flash on. It does make things brighter, but it actually like makes a light reflection off the candles labels for a lot of them. Not this one because it's matte, but it's easier to see. Even though it's a little darker, it's easier to see. So malted pistachio truffle, I'm not going to do this for all of them, but it was from 2014. You can see the 4183AGA1 batch number. I just don't see myself burning that because it was kind of rare. I do have the also this one right here. This is the banana nutmeg bread pudding. I've been debating, see how it like kind of has a glare already. I've been debating chopping this one up and using it for wax melts. Oh my gosh, I have to sneeze. Sorry about that. I had to pause to sneeze. Yeah, I've been debating chopping this up. It's not my favorite scent, but I do like it. I didn't like it when it burns. It's just one that infamously burns bad. But if someone wants to try it, I don't want to stop them. You know, I'd rather like have someone try it and enjoy it, or keep it in their collection if they don't have it, but they really wanted it, that type of thing. So I don't know. It's just, it's not like coveted to me, I guess. I'm only really hanging on to it because it's coveted to other people, and that's just stupid. You know, like I know it's rare, so I should hang on to it, which is a dumb thing to do. And then I have this one. Oh, I was going to mention I do have one, I can't remember what it's called. It came back as the donut one. I'll talk about that when I get to it. I don't remember right now. I put a lid on this one. This is smoked vanilla. I love the jars. I don't really like the scent. I can't do it. It's too smoky. Way too smoky for me. There are times when I'm like, okay, yeah, I could do that. It reminds me of like my grandma's house in the winter. But I don't know if it's just too smoky for me. And then we have warm caramel cider, which is really caramel cider lane. It's got like that fancy lid. And I think, yeah, I should probably just keep this for fall and burn through it. But I don't know. Does someone else want this? I have no idea. Do they want this version? I don't know. It's nice. It would probably burn really well because it's before all the candles started getting that kerosene scent. And then up here I have Lime Granita Margarita, which was part of the Poptails collection. Again, this one is from 2015. This was one of those scents. I don't know if it was like a test scent or it was just like in limited quantities. I don't remember. It was at my White Barn when my White Barn opened. I've debated chopping this one up because I do like the scent of it, but again, just because it's a little bit more rare, I'm like, well, why am I going to chop it up when someone could keep it in their collection? I don't know. I like the scent. I just don't know if it's going to be strong. If I chop it up, melt it, and it's not even strong, I would feel really disappointed. The last one I have here is Fresh Bamboo. This is so old. This is from 2012. I actually gave this to my mom. It was in my collection. I gave it to my mom, and then she ended up giving it back to me because she wanted to get rid of candles and scents and stuff. This just isn't my favorite scent, but I know it's an older, like, classic, I don't know, scent from a long time ago. So those are the ones I have in here, either to chop up or sell. I have to decide that, but yes, let's move on to the cabinet. Okay guys, so here we are in the cabinet where I keep my candles. I also have wax melts and stuff like that. It has like a top shelf and a bottom shelf right there. There's Candles by Victoria Candles in the back, some vendor wax bags. I will show you this stuff if you're interested. There are 3 candles right there, but and that's the Bath & Body Works candle, Raspberry Peach Macaron. That's the only like medium-sized candle I have to show you, so nothing else hidden anywhere. I'll show you the wax stuff down here again, another shelf, more candles, and then a drawer in a different video if you're interested in that. But I have my bag that I use to keep my empties in, and then some candle accessories back there, so nothing super exciting. Down here I have some candles that I either want to use up sooner or aren't my most coveted, and then up here are more of like my most coveted candles. This is an older cabinet. It does have like this old paper, like drawer paper put on it that's like ripping away at the seams. So yeah, I know it's gross, but it's just candles. You know, it's not food items or anything, so it's gonna be okay. So I'm gonna start down here because these are not my most coveted ones, and I have a feeling that this is going to be a little bit easier to start with. So I have Peppermint, Rosemary, Eucalyptus, Rain, and Frozen Lake, which is the Iceland one. I'm debating whether to burn these or just chop them up and use them as wax melts, because I'm afraid, because they're new, that they're going to have that kerosene scent, and I don't know. They're ones I'm afraid that are just going to be super light, and then I'll just smell kerosene. And once I burn it, I don't want to use the rest of the wax to try and chop up the rest and salvage it. I feel like I have to go straight to my candle warmer, which sucks. Wow, that's like really ripping apart at the seam there on the hinge. Okay, so then this next row, I've got, let me just show you these ones. There's 2 pumpkin peanut brittles. I do want to burn one, see how much I like it, and then maybe go purchase some more. There's definitely at least one I'm going to chop up, but I would like to probably have 2 to be able to chop up, so I know I need at least one more, and I definitely want to burn one. Blueberry maple pancakes. I do have an empty one of these that I will show in my empties video, but I have 2 more. I thought I only had 1 more, and I was like, oh, I'm going to chop that one up and then get another one to chop up just to save, so I have 2 extras. But turns out I had 2 extras, so I will talk about that one, yeah, in my empties video. And then I have vanilla birch, which I just recently got, and 3 raspberry peach macarons. I'm going to pause while I pull these out to get to the next row. Let's just do a little spoiler alert that I do like blueberry maple pancakes. I liked it better melted than burned, though, for sure. For sure. Okay, so that turns out that those are my only raspberry peach macarons that I have left, which is fine with me. I have 2 of them chopped up. Maybe I should show you my chopped up candles too. I'll go to that like cabinet drawer thing when I'm all done, if you're interested to see which candles I have that are chopped up. But these are just the ones I have in candle form. So I do have Cranberry Woods. It's getting dark back here. And then in this first row, 3 of the Pink Petal Tea Cake candles. And then up here, this is a Chestnut and Clove. Yeah, I chopped up my autumn. Yeah, Chestnut and Clove. I do want to burn this. I want to burn it. Yeah, it smells good. I don't know though. I'm like, it would last longer if I just chopped it up. And then I have a smoked birch, which honestly I'm not a huge fan of. I don't know why I bought it. I bought it for the marble lid, I think. I feel like I should sell that one. Pumpkin Fireside, which I love. I think it's back, but I swear it was only online and now it's not anymore. So I should have bought it when it was available. Ski Lodge. Let me rotate that. Ski Lodge, I think that's like a cologne scent. And then down there is Autumn Day, which is also turned. I don't know if that's going to help. Autumn Day. And these are like my nice fall ones. These are ones that I like want to burn. slowly, and I think they're, well, I think these ones, other than like maybe smoked birch, I think they're old enough that they probably don't have that kerosene scent, so I think I'm safe to burn them. But I'm also like, you know, I covet them because they are more rare, I guess. I don't know. In my mind, they are. Okay, next row. Okay, so we're all the way in the back, and you can see there's another row of the pink petal tea cake. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 8 because there's 3 in the other row. 8 total of those candles. I probably don't need that many, but I do really like that scent, and I wanted that to come back for so long. So I'm not a huge fan of the repackaged. I like the original better, but I like it enough that I feel like I want 8 of them, so that's saying something. And then I have another Frozen Lake. I really like that packaging. That's cute. I have a Nantucket Sail, which is kind of like a fruity, fresh, maybe cologne-y scent. I just had hiccups. A classic mahogany teak wood that's old. I should pull that one out so I can look at the pour date. Okay, so this mahogany teak wood is from 2013. It's back when they were 20 bucks, so it's one of the originals, like the very, very strong, whatever. I don't know that it matters, because this is just a super strong scent in general. I liked it when it first came out because obviously I worked at Abercrombie & Fitch, so I knew right away when I smelled that smelled like their Fierce cologne, because I used to buy it and wear it, even though I'm a girl. It's okay. And then I have Villa Bergamot and Citron Cedarwood back there. Those are also cologne scents. I have them, like Citron Cedarwood is my favorite, and then Villa Bergamot, and then Mahogany Teakwood, even though this one's the oldest. And not that it's like super rare or anything, because they bring that out every year, but you know, like that packaging, I guess, and that just version, you know, it's going to burn well and not have any issues and that type of thing. But yeah, I have them like favorites on the bottom to least favorite toward the top. So I'm going to put all of these back and then we'll go to the next row. Okay, so up top, here we are. I need to readjust myself here. And this is going to be harder because I'm going to be crouching. So this front row, honestly, I could pull some of these out. This waffle cone, I have one burning, and I will be chopping up this one because my other one's not burning well. So like that can go. I have this eucalyptus spearmint. This is actually from, when are you from? Oh, yeah, it's when they used to do the pour date, see it on the bottom. It's from 2013. It's a super old one, so I know it's gonna burn well. So I'm definitely not chopping that one up, but yeah, that's a stress relief. 2 lavender vanillas. I do have a cherry pie. I chopped up one. I plan on burning this, but not soon. I'll probably save that for, like, I don't know, the future, I guess. And then I have a really old summer boardwalk. I should show you that pour date too, in case you have not seen it, but like, that's so old. It's from 2012. Oh my gosh. You can't even see because it's like worn off. 2012. It was when they were 1950. They used to be so much cheaper. And that, I mean, like, really, I'm never going to burn that because I don't like that scent anymore. I used to like it because it was so strong, but I honestly don't think I'm ever going to burn it. I should just sell it to someone who wants like a super old version, but it's like, I don't know if anyone even has any interest in that, so I just don't even bother. And then I also have a super old Twisted Peppermint. Shoot, why did I put that back? I should look at this pour date too. These ones, not that you care, but like obviously been hanging on to them for a really long time. 2013, so you know that's gonna burn well too. And I love Twisted Peppermint, comes back all the time. I could buy future ones and melt them and be happy, so I could burn that one and enjoy it. But it's just older, and again, I'm like, well, if someone really likes to collect the candles and wants it, I should just sell it to them. Because I have no problem just buying like a new version and, you know, chopping it up to melt it in my warmers instead of burn it. And then a super old, what am I doing? This is not helping by me putting this stuff back. A super old Marshmallow Fireside version. When are you from? 2013 too. So yeah, I should just leave that out because I'm gonna have to get to the next row anyway. So then again, yeah, Sweet Cherry Pie. I've got 2 lavender vanillas. Those are new ones, and I don't want to burn them because they are probably going to give me that kerosene scent and I'll hate it. I might try burning one of them and then chop up the other one. I do really like that scent. It's super relaxing, so I should pull one of those out to just automatically decide to chop up. Because I'm going to be doing candle chopping eventually, and I should just have them set aside. And then I've got spiced graham cracker And I do have one chopped up, I'll show you. And Campfire Donut, same thing. I have them chopped up. This was the donut scent I was trying to think of. And I'll show you when we get further back. I'll go to the next row. Okay, so this row right here, I just put a lid on this candle right here. This is Iced Vanilla Woods. I love this scent. Burns very well in this glass jar. I can't remember if I got a kerosene scent from it, but boy, do I like that scent. That would be a shame to pull that out and chop that up because it's in one of these glass jars that burn so well. So I can't do that, even though I would love to like make that into melt so that I can melt it a lot more and make it last. I don't know why I'm really pulling this out. I should put this back in here because these ones aren't like super old where I need to show you pour dates or anything like that. But Winter Mint and Spruce smells so good. Alpine Cheer, Vanilla Snowflake, and Sweater Weather. These are all ones that I just love the packaging on. And I mean, I love the scents too. I've debated chopping them up to keep them as melts, but again, I love the packaging, so I'm like, oh, I just want to keep them forever, and that's stupid. And then I've got a pumpkin sugar cookie. There might be more in the back. I'm not sure. I know I chopped up at least one, maybe two of those, and I gave one away, and I had a lot more of those, but that was kind of a rare candle. Spiced pomegranate cider, so good. That's probably gonna get chopped up. Sparkling pear Riesling, love it. And then these two from this like hideous packaging that people said. I don't mind it. I really don't care. I mean, I like really beautiful packaging, but if something's hideous, it doesn't bother me too much, unless it's like really bad. But this is White Pear Champagne and Black Raspberry Merlot, not Black Cherry Merlot. And I will go to the next row. Okay, this row right here. I had to turn it on to automatic. This row is getting more into like a little bit more valuable, more coveted. You can see I've got two hot cocoa and creams. One's clear, one's frosted. I should chop one of those up. What's my problem? I don't know why I have not. I should grab one. Which one burned well or burned better, the clear one or the frosted one? I want to chop the other one up. Pumpkin pie, obviously I have two more pumpkin sugar cookies. I don't know why my other one's not with that. That doesn't make sense to me. A Paris lavender macaron, love that one. I mean, I love all of these. That's why I have them, let's be honest. Tequila lime cupcake, I forgot that I even had that. Porch side pumpkin, please come back. That scent is so good, so good. Radiant red maple, same thing. Oh my God. Okay, vendors have access to that oil, so I have no idea why Bath & Body Works doesn't bring that back. People have been requesting that to come back. That scent is so nice. And then this is that one, chestnut glazed croissants. That is it's repackaged now, but like, so it's Campfire Donut. So I could just burn it or melt it as Campfire Donut. I don't need this chestnut glazed croissant, but I don't know. There's something about that packaging that's so cute, but I don't even know because it's, you know, been brought back if someone would even be interested in purchasing it, you know, to have in their collection. But, you know, I know Bath & Body Works is like, you know, one of those things that people like to collect and have, you know, as display pieces. I keep saying, you know, I need to stop that. So that is a fun row right there. Oh my gosh, did I just really say that? That's weird. I'm just going to quickly creep you guys out and show you as I was smelling candles, like just enjoying them. I noticed these crystals like formed in this hot cocoa and cream. Probably from the vanilla. I think I've heard that happening, but like, ugh, for some reason that gives me like the heebie-jeebies. Blech. And once I see it, I can't like unsee it. So let me know if you feel the same way. It's so gross to me. I need to clean it off right now. Okay, back row. This is it. We've got all the way in the back. Sorry for my finger. Vanilla pumpkin marshmallow. I'm pretty sure that was the original version that ever came out of it. Love it. I have a cinnamon sugar donuts. Love it. I have 3 pumpkin sugar donuts. Love them. Oh my gosh. Hang on one second. I need to pull these out and show you. These pumpkin cafe candles have this issue with like the oil, the vanilla in it, seeping onto the lids. You can kind of see that there. That one's not that bad. This one, let's see. Yeah, can you see that? Look how bad that is. It almost looks like rust, like in this video, but it's, if you look at it closely in person, you can see it's like droplets of oil. And although it probably looks like rust, it's not rust. It's the vanilla in the fragrance oils that seeps and releases, and I think it's the vanilla. I've heard of the vanilla doing that, but this whole collection had that issue, and people were like, "Oh my God, is it rust?" But it's not. It's vanilla oil. I've seen that happen in what am I trying to say? Vendor wax videos as well, but it just like comes off in layers. It's insane. So although I love these candles, I do need to burn them and enjoy them. It's like maybe one per year. Now that I know that vendors can do this scent, they can dupe this scent. They get the oil, they can do that. I don't feel the need to hang on to these as much, but I do want to clean the lids off, which is like, they've gotten really bad now. But yeah, as I was putting them back, just to put it in like perspective, you can probably see this. Like, do you see how the oils are separating from the wax? And this one too. You can see like the drops of oil, kind of like how Yankee candles do that, separating. And it's just like that color pigment mixed with that fragrance oil. It just seeped up to the top. So there's that. And then I'm gonna get these out of the way and show you that last row. I'm sorry, I keep pausing. So those pumpkin sugar donut candles, that whole pumpkin line, it's just the perfect example of how like nothing lasts forever, and you have to use it and enjoy it while you can. Otherwise, it's just, you know, gonna be wasteful. So yeah, I wish that I had not hung on to those as long as I have, and I just burned them. Ugh, sorry, I'm sitting back down here. So this last row consists of these 5 candles. They're all very old. Flower Shop, oh geez. This is probably one of the first candles I ever bought from Bath & Body Works. I don't remember my first candle because I probably just bought it, burned it, and that was it. But one of the first that I remember buying that I actually really wanted was Flower Shop. And I'm not even a floral person, but I love this scent. This is from, this is 2011. That's when I got into Bath & Body Works candles. Oh, it still smells great. The lid is perfect. I love this candle. I wish that they had it all the time. Oh, it's so good. I would love to burn this and enjoy it, but like I just can't. It's too nostalgic to me. I will just enjoy it by like taking off the lid and smelling it. It's super strong. Let me move that out of the way. And then I have Suntan from 2014. Oh yeah, so good. Such a good suntan scent because it's kind of like a sunscreen, but it's not as intense and headache inducing. And then we've got Poolside, which is supposed to be a repackage. That's from 2013. Yeah, yeah, I mean, essentially they're the same. I'm one of those weird people that thought that I smelled almost like a chlorine note, which is, it's a fragrance oil. You can buy a chlorine fragrance oil. Some vendors use it, and I thought that there was like a chlorine note to that one that was just like a tiny hint that was added to it, to suntan, to make it that. But there's that. Tiki Beach was also one of the like first ones I bought in 2013. I wasn't big on candles. I was all about body care. Oh my God, Tiki Beach smells so good. Again, the lid's like flawless. No issues. So a wee bit dusty. And then we've got Sea Spray. Oh, Sea Spray, you should come back. This is from 2012 as well. Love this candle. Sea Spray is like fresh aquatic heaven. There was a scent that either Better Homes and Gardens or Sensationals did that smelled just like this, and it was awesome to be able to enjoy that. It smelled so good. These are candles that I can like never ever burn. Never get rid of, never burn. They are like, to me, like the beginning of my love for Bath & Body Works candles. So I can't get rid of any of them. So that's it. I'm gonna come back in a second once I have everything put back and organized. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. So I put a lot of them back. I put them back in kind of a different order. I just reorganized a little bit at the top, and then down here I reorganized down here at the bottom. I just said down here twice. in the same sentence. This row and this row and then this candle are ones that I want to burn. I do want to burn this one first, which is why it's in the front. These are some fall ones and these are just some anytime ones that I'd like to burn, or I'm still debating whether I should just chop them up. I don't know. I'm waiting on your recommendations. And then over here I did grab these. I'm going to chop these up. I'm going to chop up waffle cone because my current one I'm burning is not doing well. I have a second of this one, so I'll chop that up. Same thing, second of this one. And then again, I did keep one up here to hang on to that I'll probably chop up down the road to melt, but just one for now, because if I chop up both of them, they don't really fit in the bags that I have very well, so I'm just going to do one at a time. And then tequila lime cupcake, I'm just going to go ahead and chop that up to melt it. There's no reason for me to have it in here. I'd rather just chop it up and enjoy it. The whole bottom label of it, let me move this out of the way here, is like all scratched up. So even if someone wanted to like collect it, I would feel crappy about selling that. So I'm going to chop it up and use it in wax melt. So I'm going to go to my drawer now where I keep my wax melts that are chopped up into, candles that are chopped up into wax melts. If you're interested, stick around. If you're not, thanks so much for watching. You can kind of see how my stash has decreased. I haven't been purchasing a lot more. I like it better this way, and I do eventually want to slowly work my way down to even fewer candles. I just don't feel the need to hang on to, that many. And there are some that I love the scent, but I don't want to burn it because I don't want it to smell like kerosene. I've been having that problem, and most of the candles that I buy now from Bath & Body Works, I'll maybe burn one, and if it's a scent I really like, I'm going to keep the rest of them to chop up, and that's it. So, like that's why there are some candles up here that I do plan on chopping up to melt, but just not anytime soon. So, again, thanks for watching, and if you want to stick around for the wax melt part, I will show you. So this drawer right here, and Tiger's right there, has my wax melts in it. It's just 4 drawers, and I'll show you. They're kind of like, this is a rolling cart, and so when these drawers are heavy, it kind of doesn't stay. I keep saying kinda for no reason at all. So in the back here, I have that happy birthday, is that pink, oh my gosh, I want to say pink petal pound cake. That's not right. Oh my gosh, pink lemonade pound cake. And then I have lavender coconut. I need to finish that. It's not a favorite scent. Back here I have a pink bubblegum. And then this is what it looks like when you try and get like 2. This is my box I keep my priority envelopes in. Oh my gosh, my cats are going nuts. When you try and chop up 2 candles, it just doesn't really fit in these bags very well. So I'd rather just do one at a time. So there is raspberry peach macaron, lavender marshmallow, and then the pink petal tea cake. And that one is kind of like the Sweet Shop old school collection. Next drawer down, we're getting a little bit more into foodie bakery. So what do we have here? We have campfire donut. That label got ruined. Spiced it up, cinnamon pretzel twist. This is what one candle looks like. So I just feel like that's just a better ratio than trying to stuff them all together, but who knows. I might get sick of the candles taking up space and decide to chop them and add them. Italy, cannoli, and chocolate. That candle didn't burn well for me, so I chopped up my other one. Banana split milkshake, pineapple crumb cake, and sweet cherry pie. When I was heating these up, this one I didn't really care for the scent heated up, so I don't know if I'm even going to like that, so I don't want to chop up the other one and then find out I don't even like it. So I like foodie ones. You can see my pajamas. Drawer down here, we're getting into some fall stuff. So in the back here, I have Radiant Red Maple. These were small candles that I did chop up. Love that scent. I've said that before. Spiced graham crackers. So I do have a backup of that in a candle form. And then here's the pumpkin sugar cookie that I did chop up. Again, I have like, what now, 3 of them. 3 backups. This is autumn. So I just tore the labels off the candles, and this seems to work for me. I did chop up my pumpkin carving. This was an older package, and I thought, you know what, I really like that scent. I want to enjoy it for the holiday, like Halloween season. And brown sugar allspice, same thing. I like these candles, but I get so much more enjoyment out of melting them. They last a lot longer. Sorry, there's my easel right next to me. So bottom drawer down here, we're going into more holiday scents. So I have Dear Santa, I blame the eggnog, Toasted graham latte, marshmallow fireside. Oh, here's the vanilla snowflake. That's why I love the scent, but that's why I'm okay with leaving that other candle and like coveting it. And cranberry woods, and I do have a, or maybe I don't. Maybe I don't have a cranberry. Do I have another cranberry woods in my cabinet? I don't even remember. But that's it. That's everything. So that's where I keep my chopped up candles. Oh my gosh, if you heard that noise, that was just Tiger going crazy. So that is the conclusion to my candle collection. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry this video is so long. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I'm happy to answer them. I appreciate that. And I'll probably give you another update in like a year or so. Whenever people start requesting it again, I'll do another candle collection. But I'm hoping to dwindle down, and I'll probably end up having more bags in this drawer than candles. So don't be mad at me. I just want to enjoy them. Thanks again for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye. Hey guys, one more thing I would like to add is if you're interested in seeing how I chopped up my candles, I forgot to mention that. If you want to see like how the process and how I chop them up, I'll put in the description box below some of the videos, like links to some of the videos of me chopping up my candles, but otherwise you could just go to my playlist. I think it's like loaf chopping videos or something like that. And you can see exactly how I go from the beginning to the end and chop my candles up into wax belts. All right, take care. Bye.